Hi guys, welcome back. So I've just got the PSVR set up. I don't know whether it's going to need an update. I guess I will soon see in a minute. I've got my G29 in front of me again. So yeah, we're going to do some laps in VR. I did say I was going to come on Assetto Corsa a little bit later. I will, but obviously that does not support VR. So I thought we'd stay in GT7 for a little bit. And I'm still on the fence about what to do with my T598. I'm really going to be getting into VR and sim racing in a big way in 2026. Call it my New Year's revolution, let's say. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to get serious racing. I don't generally play online these games, but I will be looking to do a bit more of that. I don't know how I'm going to get on with it, to be honest, because Madden obviously hurts me, let's say. Right, I'm going to take the glasses off. I'm going to grab my VR headset. And I'm going to put it on. Got to remember how to turn... See, I can't even remember how to turn this on. So I guess that's it underneath. Go for it. It's buzzed. Right, where's my controller? Okay, checking play area. Stay seated, set play area. Okay. Right, so we're in the game. Right, let's make sure the wheel is on. Right, so we're in VR. Let's have a look. Right, so what we will do first of all, I mean, it's so difficult not having right, car settings. What we will do first of all, I think, is we will turn automatic steering back on. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. And we're in VR. I mean, honestly, if you've never played in VR before, and especially not GT7, it really is something. Like right now, it just feels like I'm in a real car. It is really that crazy. As I said before, I'm not a fan of Suzuka, but we'll do a few laps, see if we can overtake. And this is where VR really comes into it, because it does something to my brain. It's hard to explain, but because I can see my my wheel in front of me, I mean, I'm thinking I might just need to move across slightly. My positioning feels like I'm a bit too far to the left. I can't remember how you change it. Oh boy, does that feel good. I mean, yeah, I'm not really doing a good job in the GTR. I think what I'll do is I'll come back out in the Mazda, and because I haven't done too much VR recently, I've also got to make sure that I don't push the VR legs too far, because trying to just adjust the headset a little bit there, and that is going to make me rather sick. But yeah, it is right. I'm just trying to remember how I reset. There we go. So what's going on? I pressed the wrong button. Option is what we want. Right. So I'm trying to get the wheel sort of lined up with where I am. Let's move the wheel a bit closer. There we go. That feels a bit better. So it's like making sure the wheel feels like it's in front of me. Right, so where's the where are my buttons? There we go. That feels better. There we go. There we go. Right, so I was just a bit offset, whereas now the wheel is like right in front of me, and as I turn it, it literally feels like I'm in a real car. Crazy. But yeah, if you've never tried VR, especially if you like your racing games, I can't recommend it enough, especially PSVR 2. I mean, I started out in VR on the original PSVR 1, and the original GT Sport was kind of compatible. There are a few games, Drive Club I think also, but the resolution just wasn't there. It was like it was you could just feel that the tech just wasn't ready. You know, we didn't have the resolution. We had the screen door effect, and it was pretty bad on the PlayStation PSVR. Right, we are struggling, and I got an itchy eye. This is one of the problems when you're in VR, that you start to get a very itchy face at the wrong time. But man, this does feel good, especially without having to worry about other cars. Like, I'm just a bit sad that they don't, that Codemasters, or EA rather, haven't added it to the F1 game, because I play the F1 game on the PC using the Quest 3, and similarly, it feels really good. Like when you catch a skid like that and you manage to correct it, and the longer you're in VR, the more immersed that you seem to be. But I'm not doing a good showcase of driving skills right now. But let's try another track. I'm just going to scratch my eye as well. Now this is one of the other really good things. I'm just trying to remember how we do this. Replay. Like, you used to be able to go and view the replay in VR, and I can't remember how you do it now. Playback options, R2. Which one is R2? Yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember how you do it. Yeah. Replay. Oh, VR replay. Here we go. So this is super cool. Like, the first time I saw this, I thought, man, this is nuts. Crazy. Crazy. Right, let's go and do another track. One of the downsides is I'm getting a bit of light bleed. Let's go and try. I want to try something in a racing car. Should we go and do Spa? This is probably the track that I've got the most expertise in, and we should have like a Formula 3 car somewhere. I'm sure we've got one. There we go. Alright, so let's do the full course. Let's go with the regular AI this time, because all those smiley faces do put me off a bit. But this bank at Spa is really deceptive as well. Like, in reality, you don't notice it. There we go. Ooh. And there we are, so low to the ground. Here's the bank. So in VR, you can really feel just how steep this bank is. And the force feedback. Oh my gosh, is this wheel fighting me? Isn't it just? But this just feels like I'm in a proper F1 car. And it feels a bit better because we're holding the road with all that downforce. and you really do feel the wheel fighting your back. This is where the torque comes into it. A lot of the reason why I'm questioning whether to get the RS50 is because of the torque is 8 Newton. I think it's like Newton meters or something, isn't it? Torque. Should have paid attention in physics. Just concentrate on not crashing. See if we can get an overtake on the inside. Nearly. Here we go. We should be able to get him here. Beautiful. Not too keen on the halo in front. You can remove that on the F1 game. Oh, we've nearly lost it. Try and get him on the edge. Bit of contact. We should be able to take him on the straight. I do know this track, as I said. Oh, I misjudged that. I do know this track a lot better. Got some good lap times on Assetto Corsa. I can just feel the VR legs getting a bit wobbly. And you can really see where having a load cell brake would make a big difference, because I'm having to push this pedal pretty far to the floor. We should be able to get some spaces. We're doing all right, but that's mainly because you might say I know this track like the back of my hand. This and Albert Park, the Australian Grand Prix, is probably my favourite after the Nürburgring. But yeah, this is why the G29, as said before in the last stream, is still a pretty decent wheel. Like, I'm even thinking right now, do I really want to upgrade from it? But this is basically the farewell to the G29, because I will definitely be getting another wheel. Whether we keep the T259, we just missed out. I mean, podium finish, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's give it another go. Lovely. Right, let's go and do another. Should we change? Let's have a look at the I'm just going to up the force feedback up a little bit, and then I'm going to get the controller put it on 2. I think that you'd get more response in an F1 car. Right, now we should be feeling a lot. Boy, yeah, no, it's really kicking. Definitely feeling it fight back. But I reckon we can get a podium. Ah, it feels so good. Honestly, every time I'm in VR, it just makes me smile. Especially in these sorts of more F1 style cars. But you really got to try it. I mean, I've got a few mates that have never tried it, and I keep saying, look, come round and have a go. The downside is you're going to want to be spending a bit of money once you see it. I mean, yeah, we're definitely getting grips with it now. And there we go, in first. I knew we'd do it. Beautifully done. Cloud of dust. Like, I can't even imagine what those other wheels are going to feel like if this feels so good. Like, I believe these are belt driven rather than direct drive. Oh, we overshot it. That's going to get us into trouble with the stewards. Probably going to get overtaken. Try and defend our line. There he is, right up on me. It's my fault for saying I knew Spa like the back of my hand, but you still do get surprised by the AI. This sequence of bends really feel good if you get them right. This is why I love the Laguna Seca as well, because of the little corkscrew section, and you really feel that it's a downhill corkscrew in VR. Oh, he's definitely fighting me, this guy. We nearly lost a little bit of grip there. I think we can still take this guy. But yeah, once you get it all dialed in and you're lined up with the wheel, it does something to my brain where I actually do feel like I'm in a car right now. And I remember being in VR for a couple of hours and then like driving a real car. And you can really feel just how slow your real car is. It makes you feel. I might try it with some higher force feedback in a minute. But boy, does this feel good. This is the one that normally catches me out. It's very tight. But we should be getting our podium. There we go. I knew we'd do it. I knew we would do it. Right. I'm just thinking I might do this again, but I'm going to change the controller settings again, and I'm going to crank this up to 10. Depending on the car you're driving in your game, increasing may may result in strong shocks if you feel unsafe. Okay, well, maybe we'll take it down to 6 first. And then get that to 4. And see. It should really be fighting us now. This is what you need to be fit as an F1 driver. The G-forces involved are pretty crazy. I've actually been in a proper racing simulator. Oh crikey, yeah, now I feel it. It's really, really fighting back. It's so hard to explain what it feels like. You just... I wonder if they obey the rules of the road, this AI. I mean, a lot of these games are just as much about not hitting the other guys. Like, this is what happens in like the arcade racing games, that you can cheat by sort of having a car to either side of you when you're going through a bend, whereas having a nice clean race and not hitting anybody just feels really, really good. But you've got to be so quick on the brake pedal. There we go. Is he going to push me? So he's pushing me off a little bit there. Puts us in a bad position on that bend, but yeah, to try and catch this guy up. Right, it's lap 1. Get a bit of separation from the pack. Crossing my hands a little bit there. Oh, we just took it. Going to open the door there. Let's try and be a bit more aggressive through this turn. You can take that at full speed if you get your racing line right. Bit too heavy on the old brake there. Don't know whether we're going to catch this guy. Not sure whether you guys can hear the sound of the wheel. This is one of the problems with belt-driven force feedback. They make a lot of noise, whereas with direct drive, it's a bit smoother, so you can kind of feel the gears or the belt. But yeah, it's a good wheel. If, as I said before, if you really want to get into sim racing, the G29 is a fine entry level wheel that will let you know whether you enjoy it or not. And the T300 Thrustmaster is pretty good as well. Now we're going to catch this guy. Oh, we're going to rear him. Oh dear. And we paid the ultimate price. I mean, we might still finish second, but we would have been penalised for that. That's alright. Right, let's go and try another course. Right, let's go and have a look. So of course it turns into flat gaming at this point. Alright, what else can we do? Nürburgring isn't really cut out. What else have we got? We can do Catalonia, Brands Hatch. Should we do Brands Hatch? Let's go with Sophie. See if we get on in Brands Hatch. Not one of my favourite courses. Definitely feeling a bit of pressure on the headset. I didn't have it pulled in either, so I think that might have been part of the problem. Oh crikey, that does feel better now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I had the visor a bit too far out. Oh, full lock. Yeah, this feels better now. I had the visor a bit too far out, so I kind of feel a bit closer to the action. Don't think we're going to get a podium in this one. Oh, that steering wheel giving me a lot of... I'm to be really aggressive on the pedal. Of course, with the T598, there is going to be there's going to be a load cell pedal being released soon. All the VR legs are getting a bit wobbly. Are we going to be able to get a position here? It's a bit of a blind. Oh, he just clipped me. Naughty. I think that was more him than me. Oh, no, we've rear-ended. So I think the extra force feedback that I've put in is making the wheel move around a little bit on this stand. I can just feel it. I think the wing nuts have just loosened a little bit. Just make sure. I don't think you can change the viewport either, so I do kind of like chase cam still. I don't know whether we can change it. Doesn't look like it. So you are kind of fixed in VR to this aspect. Right, we're in fourth. We're not doing too bad. I might just try one more race with a higher torque and see if it starts really throwing me around. Whew. Definitely feeling a bit tired from that, to be fair. Right, where do we... Right, let's retry. And then what we will do... Let's go 8. There we go. But I've been in a proper simulator a few years ago, and they really do throw you around. But this is all part of the fun, right? Oh, he's hit me, he's hit me. Oh, he's smiling. You cheeky. It's like that, is it? Is it like that? It's mocking me. Right, we're going to give him a little bit of RG. Bargy. Yep, you can feel that wheel kicking. Oh, I just took my eye off the road for a second. Oh, that's going to be a problem. People don't like that in real racing, so I'm not going to go anywhere near online until I know that I'm going to be able to do clean overtakes, because there's definitely a racing etiquette, rules of the road, you might say, and people do not like any contact, and you can get yourself banned in certain games. But we're just against Sophie AI, so I guess it's okay. This is more about getting used to the wheel again in VR ahead of getting a Thrustmaster T598 set up. I'm so hot as well. This is another thing that I kind of feel like I've had a bit of a workout wrestling with this wheel. I'm using my DJI mic still as well, so it's a bit easier using the mics. Hopefully they sound okay. We'll watch the stream back later just to make sure I sound okay. There we go. Second, I think that guy is a little bit too difficult to catch. Right, I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a breather. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with some more racing a little bit later on. But I'm loving this G29 still. I kind of feel I forgot how good it is, in all honesty. So maybe I will keep it just as a second wheel. I don't know. We'll see. Bye for now.